Warning: what you are about to see is virtual. However, the concepts and the love of our family is 100% real.
Ready to go! Hey guys, we're hanging on the beach, playing with the kids, rolling in the waves. We're jumping off, bouncing off the deep, and we're diving off into this crazy week. Then we run away to a place we've never been. We'll hang out, jumping off the diving board. We watch the kids play, and we laugh more. We'll go away with the Strathmore clay. So come away with us to join us playing out in the sun now. Be free, jump off the diving board, jumping into deep and playing with the kiddos. We're gonna hang out, have the best fun now. It's gonna be great, wow! We'll discover new places, go on to adventures and meet a lot of people. We'll go on a cruise and ride on a big ship, jumping off the deck into the pool. Watch the ocean roar and play with the kids, scuba diving, hang gliding and more. We'll go on a zip line. Yee-haw! Let's be free, out in the sun now, jumping up and down in the water, playing with the waves, surfing on a paddleboard, laughing until we can't breathe. We'll go eat some new food, meet some new friends. We don't want this trip to ever end. We'll kick up on the deck and hang out and kick back in the sun. We have lots of fun. It's gonna be great. Believe me, come away with us and be free. Hope you enjoy the show, 'cause now you know it's gonna be great. Let's go play and sleep and lay. So we're on vacation. Let's try new things. Let's go free diving, scuba diving. Look for sharks. Ooh, it's gonna be great. Let's go play, laugh, stay, play and have fun. Come on, let's go, 'cause we're ready to go.
Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday the 8th. We are at the pool right now with the kids because they don't have rest until 10 o'clock and it's like 8:50. We had breakfast this morning. We had pancakes and eggs and stuff. Really good food. The food here on the ship is awesome. Our kids are going nuts. So last night was a little crazy. Just to clarify, Steven did not mean to hit me. It was an accident. I was trying to prevent him from sibbing. Because when Steven's upset and he doesn't know, the reason for a routine change, he hits himself or he sibs. Yeah, a new verb, to sib. We autism moms use that verb a lot, to sib. But, hey Stevie, what you doing, Bubba? You playing? So he had a really rough time getting comfortable. Walker had a major meltdown due to some past trauma that I'm not gonna go into an earshot, but he had a meltdown. He's okay. He just cried a lot. He didn't, get angry. He just cried a lot. He just needs to be snuggled and cuddled. And when you have it up to kids with special needs, especially kids who've been through trauma like Walker has, it's hard because you don't know what they're feeling at the moment, and you could always just say, you're safe, it's okay, you're safe. Then about 7 this morning, Jamie had a big seizure, a tonic-clonic seizure. He's okay. It lasted 2 minutes. He's fine. He's out there right now playing, so obviously he's fine. But it was tough. It was hard to watch, but he's okay. Huh, Jamie, are you doing good? You swimming next to Stevie? Yeah. There's Walker Walks. Hey, Bubba's. So it was a kind of rough night, but it turned out okay, really. Any coffee. It turned out pretty good though. We had a pretty good night. The kids are doing great. They're having a great time. We have a few sunburnt ones. Rich got sunburnt pretty bad yesterday. As you guys saw in the vlog yesterday, he got sunburnt pretty bad. Grant, play nice. Don't push, honey. Anyway. So it's a lot. We got a lot going on. Today we're going to be going to Salt Cay. And parasailing is not going to happen because, guess what? They couldn't get it arranged for special needs kids. But they are going to do a pool party for us, so that's fine. Some of my kids did not want to parasail anywhere, so. And they also have like wooden boats and dinghies you can sail in. So, it's okay. Rich and I might get to parasail, I don't know. When the kids are on respite, we might get to parasail, I don't know. Because the winds are a little high today, so we'll see what really ends up happening. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So the kids are doing great. They've been excited about the ocean and having a great time. Walker, he's a little bit nervous about the ocean because of his past traumas, but all we can do is make sure he knows that he is safe, that we're here with him, and it's okay. You know. And he had a seizure after his meltdown last night, but after we comforted him, and, you know, Rich and I just decided to put him between us and let him sleep that way. Because he's safer that way. He feels safer when we're right there with him, holding him. So Rich was like, let's just put him between us, babe. He was so tired, Rich was, last night that he was like, ugh. But anyway. Yeah, so we're just having fun at the pool for a minute, and the kids will go to respite, and we ported at about 7:15 this morning. We were here at port, and I think we're gonna go do some things. Maybe we'll see what happens. I don't know. The kids might be going in a little sailboat. We'll see what happens. I have no idea what we're doing. They just said they didn't think we could parasail, but I have a weird feeling they're gonna try it anyway. We'll see what happens, y'all. We'll see what happens. We really don't know. We're having a great time, just hanging out in the pool for a bit. Walker got a little scared because Gavin is big. When he comes through here, he's like a storm. And he came through here, and it scared Walker. He got really upset, but he's okay. You okay, Walker? It's okay, Pumpkin. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Walker. It's okay. It's okay. You're safe, buddy. You're safety. You're safety. You're safe. Anyway, we're having a great time. The kids are loving every moment of this. And, Rich and I are getting R&R, which is nice. We get time to ourselves, which, you know, like I said, I hardly ever take time for ourselves. We never really have left the kids much, but, you know, hey, take the respite while you can get it. You know.
Amazon Alexa, now, I'm reminding you, take your shaky monster medicine.
Shut up. Anyway.
YouTube, now, winter whale, silent pomodoro timer 50.
Oh no, here comes Gavin. Walkie, watch out, baby. Here comes Gav. Slow down, Gavin. Slow down, baby. Gavin. Gavin does not want to slow down. He is fast. But Gavin does not want to slow down. He does whatever Gavin does. Just like that. Gav, honey, you need to slow down, babe, okay? Gavin, look at it. You need to slow down, okay? You're going way too fast and you're scaring the kids. Slow down. Shamu. So, guys, we got surprised. We did just go parasailing. I was not able to record it because, unfortunately, what we tried to do did not work. little bit on this little smaller boat, which is nice. Oh, careful, guys. So some of the kids did not want to parasail. They just rode the boat, and that's fine. We don't expect them to do it. You know, whatever they want to do, they can do. It's fine. This is their vacation. We're just doing what they were to do. They had respite for a little while. It's about 11:30. They had respite for a little while, and we parasailed. And then they came back from respite, and they got to, the ones that wanted to parasail. I called Christy and told her what happened. She's like, oh, no, you're going parasail. So she called them. She's like, look, they have special needs, but they can parasail. There are devices you can use to parasail with them. And she reminded them that there were devices aboard we could use to parasail the kids. So, yeah, we had a really good time parasailing. Now we're just kind of hanging out. Enjoying a little sail, huh? Yeah. So we're doing pretty good. We had a good time parasailing. I was trying to record it, but there was too many, the waves are crazy. It was just too much for the device to take, so I'm like, okay, no, can't do that. Yeah. We're going to do a little bit more parasailing here in a minute. We had to wait on a different boat because it's bigger than what we have, and it's better for our kids to get on. Let's see what we can get. Here we go again, guys. We are on the boat, and we come on, and get ready to go sailing, and then I'm parasailing again.
Amazon Alexa, now, severe weather alert, U.S. National Weather Service.
Okay, guys. A lot of weather alerts around, but it won't affect us right now. Walkie doesn't really want to parasail, and I don't blame him. I'm not gonna force my son to parasail. Steven does. Steven loves it. Right, Stevie? You love it, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You love it. So, Stevie will, but Walkie will not. Now, if he sees Steven having a good time and laughing, he might try it. I don't know. Might try it with Steve. Hey, bub. Hey, you want to try it with Steven? Yeah? Okay, well, Steven, if you don't mind letting him parasail with you. Okay, thanks. I don't mind parasail with him. Thank you, Steven. They've become the best of friends on this trip. Like, used to, they would tolerate each other, but now, because Walker's showing him, you know, hey, I will let him come with you, they're really getting close, huh? Yeah. So they're suited up, they're about to go. It's going to be great. We're going to have a good time. And enjoy ourselves. Let's do this. So we're doing our parasailing. We're giving the kids a chance to parasail right now. Look at Walkie. He's happy now. I think he was just afraid of it because it is a big deal when you parasail. It's not an easy thing to do when you're scared of it, and it takes time to really understand what parasailing is. So, yeah, we're letting the kids have a turn. We're just kind of watching and enjoying watching them. Yeah. This is actually the most active I've seen Steven when it comes to activities that we do together as a family. Usually he's more the observer, but when he does, participate, it's awesome because there are times when he doesn't want to. And that's understandable. Cody is still the observer. He's still not really sure about participating just yet. Right, Cody? Right, Cody? Yeah, I know. Kyle has participated himself. Yeah.
Messages, now, Katie Aaron.
Anyway, guys, we're doing good. We're doing good. Having a good time. Obed wasn't sure about parasailing. He did try it. I'm not sure where he goes. Hey, buddy, you okay? So, this afternoon, the kids are going to try, some of them want to do scuba diving. I don't think that's going to be something Steven's going to want to do. They're, well, no, it's not scuba diving, it's like cave swimming. Like paddling in a cave. I don't know that Steven he may surprise us though, because he loves the water, so he may. So we'll see what really ends up happening with it. I'm pretty sure he will though, because he likes the waters. You can actually see a lot of the sharks and seagulls and things. You're above water, but it's like you're in a cave. You're paddling around in there. So we're doing good. We're doing well. Kids are having a great time. We're having a great time. Rich is getting... I had to put more sunscreen on him because he gets sunburned so easy because he's got that light skin. And same with Azariah because Azariah has very light skin and he gets sunburned so easily. So, and also I had to get Azariah's oxygen out because he had a little bit of an asthma attack. He's okay. You okay, Azzy? That's right. You okay? Right?
YouTube. Now. El Jolie. Red circle. 1.
Hey guys, we're on our cave adventure. Having a really good time. I did not think Steven would actually get in one of these boats, but he did. Amazing. He is just proving me wrong every time, which I love. Hey bud. Paddling, buddy? Yeah, good job. Good job, bud. So he's just having the time of his life. JJ did not want to do it at first until he figured out that I was going to go in there, and he's like, I can't go. I'm not gonna do it unless Mom does. And I went in, and he's like, okay, I'll do it. So he's in here with me, huh, Jay? JJ, smile. Say hi. You know, the best of moods today. I think he's tired. Then again, we've been out here most of the day doing things, so he's probably just tired. Woo! Look at all these neat things. The important thing about this thing that we have this tour guide, don't get lost. Because caves are hard to get out of when you get lost in them, so. Kevin did not want to go in at all at first until Daddy went in. And he's like, okay, I'll go with Daddy. So Kevin, me, JJ, and Daddy are in this boat right here. Walker, Steven, there's Steven right there. Ezra and Azariah are in that one right there. And it's actually cool in here, so it's good because it was really hot out there. I didn't want kids to start having seizures because Azariah had one seizure, so. We needed something like a cool activity to do. It was nice and cool for our kids. We had lunch a little bit ago. We tried to put the kids down for naps. They wouldn't go down because they were too excited. But they'll sleep tonight, probably early, because they wouldn't go down. Well, the babies went down. The little ones, not the babies, but the younger ones went down. But the older ones that needed to go down for naps wouldn't go, so. Johan did because he was so tired he couldn't keep his eyes open. We actually tried to make him take a nap because he was fussy, so he did. And but now he's awake and Lonnie's got him. Lonnie's got him in the boat behind us. I was like, oh yeah, look at you. Look at Daniel. Daniel's over there with Elin, of course, his twin. And his uncle Jason is guiding their boat, so we're having a good time. It is a good, cool feeling in here. It's nice and cool because it's underground, of course. But also because there was the kids' seizures, we don't want to overtax that because we just don't, because we've been there and done that. So, yeah. Don't want to overtax it. We already had Azariah have a seizure, and then Richard's brother's son Avery had a seizure, so. Kevin's a little. Hey, Kev, you okay? Kev's got a small seizure. Hey, buddy. A little too hot out there, huh? Here's some water. There. I tossed him a bottle of water. Anyway, so we're having a great time exploring the cave. It's really nice to be down here. We can see We got lights on our head so we can actually see around us. Shut up, phone. Yeah. I have a feeling because we're doing a lot today, it will not be a late night for anybody around here. We're wanting to go to the midnight buffet, but I don't know about that. Rich wants to go to the casino, although gambling is, supposed to be a sin. He still wants to go to kind of just see what happens. He's never gambled in his life. I have once, but he never has, so. Good respite tonight if the kids aren't knocked out. May go look around the casino. David, look at you, John David. You doing good, bud? There's our son, Beckham. He's been hiding out. He's been hiding as we're playing games. Not today. No, not today. There's Richard's nephew, Tony. And his brother, Jensen. Ooh, look at that. Isn't this pretty? Nice cape, huh? So we're just enjoying ourselves, having a good adventure. The kids are loving it, and it's cool. I was concerned about seizures because it was so hot. Ewan started to have little seizures here and then. I'm like, okay, yeah, we're not doing that. We're not having a seizure day. No, we're not. Dean had a couple earlier as well, and Darren. So, no. We're going to get Wars cool off, and we can relax and just play. So that's what we're doing. So today's been filled with doing different things. We were going to go scuba diving, but we just decided to do Cave Explorer today because it's so much fun to just go to a cave and just explore. That's just our tour guide right there. He's awesome. He's one of Rich's brother's best friends. He knows all about the caves down here. So yeah, we're just enjoying kayaking in this cave, and kids might get a little tired. If they get tired, then we can switch out. They can ride a little if they need to. So yeah, Jamie's having the time of his life, not Jamie. Hey, you okay? Yeah, okay. We'll throw the blank for a minute. Okay, buddy, you guys are doing good. We're gonna go back to the. We're gonna have to turn around because we're gonna have to go back to the ship here in a minute because it's getting late and we don't want to miss our shippy. Which of course they wouldn't take off on a thing with, but still, there's a certain time you have to be back for your port to take off on your port. Because tomorrow we're going to the Virgin Islands to stay a couple days there. It's enjoyable. We'll talk about that. Then we're gonna go to Cozumel and stay there to there. And then go to Puerto Rico, stay a day or two there. Go to
YouTube, now, Just the Bell's 10. The best summer dessert peach cobbler, hashtag peaches, hashtag dessert recipe, hashtag summer.
Anyway, so, we got a few things lined up. We're supposed to go to St. Thomas as well.
YouTube, now, Cat and Kiwi, WHO is the father. Vertical line review.
So, we're supposed to go to St. Thomas and then St. Martin. I think it's Martin. St. Martin. I forget what it is. Shut up. Anyway, so we're gonna get on out of this cave here in a minute and get ready to go and have dinner. I'm pretty sure some kids are gonna powder out because they're very tired, or peter out because they're very tired. Johan's still sort of sleepy because we woke up from his nap. Yoey, hi baby. You tired? Sebastian's tired. Azariah's asleep. Azariah's asleep in the boat, y'all. Look at this shit. He's asleep. Look at this shit. Look at that, dude. He's asleep in the friggin' boat, dude. Oh my gosh. Well, we better turn back around then and go back on the ship and eat dinner and probably put some kids down early tonight. So respite might be someone watching the kids for us while we go do something. Yep. Hey guys, so we're outside on the deck, on the balcony looking over the ocean here, enjoying a breeze. It feels really great. The kids were so tired, guys. We were gone.
YouTube. Now, fathering autism. Two things can be true. Hashtag autism. Speech off.
We were gone like all day today. It was wonderful. The kids had a great time. No naps. So, Stephen was happy because we had respite come in and watch the kids in bed because, guess what? They were tired. So he was a happy camper because he got to go to bed at his time. He was happy. He did feel bad for the meltdown last night. He hugged me, told me he was sorry in his way that he does. And, that was nice because I know he doesn't understand and it's not his fault. The people who raised him to go to bed at 6:30, no later than 6:30, 7:15 at the latest. So, I can't get him out of that rut, and until we do get him out of that rut, just have to do what's best for Steven. So, and all the other kids too. With their bedtimes, they have certain bedtimes, so. Steven, Kyle, Cody, Jamie, and Ryder are early to-bedders. But then you have kids like Keesley, and Arcadian they go to bed like 9:15. And Ezra goes to bed at 9. Azariah goes early because he's tired. He goes to bed about like 8. Johan goes at 6:30, 7 o'clock. But if you get them engaged in doing things, it's a lot of fun because they engage and they do well. Steven doesn't always do well, but he's doing better. He's trying really hard to get used to things and do better. So that's what we want. So yeah, feeling pretty good. Had a wonderful dinner. We had steak tonight, and baked potatoes, and appetizer was fettuccine alfredo with meatballs in it or escargot. I don't eat snail. There's also shrimp, which I didn't eat. I like the shrimp. It was good. Fresh shrimp. So yeah, it was great. We had a wonderful time with that. And we're about to go check out and see what's going on over the other decks and all that. But we just wanted to breathe for a minute, kind of get a breath of fresh air and take a relaxation for a minute. Rich is very tired. He didn't nap today, so he's very tired. So I don't know it's going to be a late night for us either because he is, again, very tired. So, yeah.
Speech on.
Hey guys, it is about 10:15. We did go walk around for a bit. I didn't record it because I was just kind of having trouble with my husband, but we did walk around for a little bit and kind of mingle a little bit. And then he got really tired, so we didn't gamble the night. We're going to probably do it tomorrow night. Or the next few minutes, as you guys will probably see. But anyway. Doing pretty good. Kids are adjusting well. They're all asleep right now. Walker had a bad dream, so again, he's over here in bed with us, which is fine. I don't mind that. Anyway, guys, I will see you in about 5 seconds of your time. Next morning, our time. Yeah. Good morning. We are at breakfast. So we are still sailing to our location. We will not be in our location until tonight. We're going to the Virgin Islands next. Woohoo! So what we're going to do, I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, just enjoying ourselves. We're having a good breakfast this morning. They have Eggs Benedict again, which I love. I love it. First of all, we went on a cruise together, so yeah, just enjoying ourselves. Kids are having a great time. We slept all night. It was awesome. Woke up this morning refreshed, and I guess they're called meds. I don't know what they call them. Came and said, "Would you like coffee this morning?" I'm like, Yes. So I got coffee when I first woke up, and I was like very happy. So we had coffee this morning first thing. So we could have had breakfast in our room, but I just decided, the kids really need to know about going out and doing things. So we have sort of made it a homeschool lesson for the summer to go on a cruise ship and eat breakfast in the dining room on the ship instead of eating in our rooms. So that's just what we do. We've sort of begged the kids to do it, so they don't mind. They love it. They get a lot of attention. The cruise ship people know our kids now, and they get a lot of attention. So it's nice, you guys. I'm so excited about that because they go, hey, we know what you like. And Steven came down this morning with me, and the first one down here, of course he is. And one of them in here called him by name, said, Steven, we know what you like. And he gave him his waffles, his bacon and eggs, and Steven was happy. This kid was happy. And I'm talking happy. He had his breakfast the way he wanted it. He was happy. So we're going to be staying today, so we're not going to be doing an activity. But we'll do stuff on the ship, though. It's fine. Go out and look at the ocean view, see where we're at, and all that. So we found out we're going to be getting back on August 15th because we have a lot going on. When we get back, we have to get prepared and get Richard started in the church and start school soon and all that. But we're going to be gone the whole month of July and half of August. No, August 20th. We get back on August 20th. We were going to stay till September, but the truth is, by that time, we're going to feel really happy about going back home to our new home to get settled in, although our stuff's already settled in, moved in. But by that time, we're going to be like, okay, it's time to get home and get things done. So, Rich is enjoying his sabbatical. He has never taken a sabbatical in his life. So, we're enjoying the sabbatical he's taking. And his 19 years of preaching, he has never taken a sabbatical. And I told him, like, you're taking a sabbatical. He's never even taken a full vacation with preaching. So, this is nice to have sabbatical for him. So, we're enjoying every minute of the sabbatical. He does not start preaching until probably the first week of September. So, we'll probably get back the middle or last week of August. Probably the last week, because the truth is we really don't need to do anything serious until like the last week. Or the middle, actually. Probably the middle of August. Kids are already registered for school. That's not a problem. School supplies, well, we do need those. But yeah. Hey guys, so I am washing some clothes back here for a minute. We had a little accident with Obed. Obed did not know he had to go to the bathroom, and the pull-up was not tight enough, and it made a mess. He had diarrhea. So I'm washing his clothes. Kids are doing awesome. They're at respite right now, which is actually a blessing because they get to play with water tables today and learn about dolphins and sea creatures, so it's great. We're just doing laundry real quick. We're not going to stay in here with it. We're just in here for the moment to do also Jesse's suits that she wears, because she wears these one-piece like bodysuits because she'll take she don't like to listen to us. Sometimes she'll take clothes off. So Jess doesn't do that, but Jessie Faith does. So because Jessie Faith does, we don't want that to happen. And we also feel better about it if it's like this. Same with Walker. We have these for Walker too, just in case, because he has had that happen before once or twice in his life. So yeah, Abby does too sometimes. So we have 4 actually, no bed, with jumpsuits. So yeah, gonna let that go. We're gonna go run around the cruise ship, see what we can get into. Hey guys, so I found Ezra here. here playing pickleball. And now he's doing basketball with a few of his friends he's made on the ship. And Richard's nephew Tony and Richard's nephew Stephen. So, y'all having fun?
Message received from Kate. I love you, Tommy.
Yeah. Alright, we're at the pool/water park area now. Kids are out of respite. They had a wonderful time. Ezra didn't do respite today. He usually does because the kids really want him there with him. But he wanted to play pickleball with his dad for a little bit, so I watched him play pickleball. And then his friend Chad came over. They started playing basketball, shooting hoops. Hi, Ezzy. God, Richard's sunburned so bad. Look at that. Look at him. He's burned. He's a lobster, dude. Holy crap. So we're just having a good time with the kids playing in the pool and the slides and just having a wonderful time. It's great to see our kids having a good time. Cruising like this. And, you know, to me, it feels good to know that our kids are going to have fun no matter what. They're happy. We're happy. Look at that. Couldn't get no better than that. Hi, Stevie. You playing in the pool, Bubba? He loved respite. He did not want to leave today. He loved respite. They were playing the water table. And then they were playing in a small pool, catching, like, diving in and catching rings. He loved it. Did not want to leave. So they go back this afternoon from 3 to 5. That way we can negotiate bedtimes. Some of our kids are early to bedders. Oh, Ben. What are you doing, bud? You playing? There's Mr. JJ hopping around like a crazy boy. Dealing bopping around. You diddy bopping around, JJ. Are you happy? There's JJ. Mr. Diddy Bopper. That's a phrase my daughter uses, Diddy Bopper. So that's what he's doing right now. Guess he's got a song in his head or something? I don't know, but he's happy. Oh! And Bodie just dunked JJ. Bodie, honey, don't do that. You might not like that. So we're having a great time. The kids are loving every minute of it, and we're loving every minute of it, and it's just a great break to get away and just have fun. Another thing I want to talk about is the can't you just people who say, can't you just stop your child from having a meltdown? Nice. Can't you stop your child from hitting yourself? Can't you stop your child from this or that? No. You can't. Sib is just one of those things. Hello, Drac. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're having a good time. Kids are loving it. Casey and Tavis are relaxing. Tav's back was starting to go back here, so they're resting a little bit. Casey was tired. She tires very easily, so we did it after. Sleep the best, so they're taking it out. That's fine. Their kids are still at respite anyway, most of them. There's a few in here, but a lot of their kids are still at respite because they asked for extra respite time, which is fine. We don't, because they work hard enough with the other kids on the boat, but they did because Tab was hurting really, really bad in his back, and Casey was just too tired, so. When she's just that tired, it's best to just let her go back and lay down. She can go. So they're napping in the room, and it's fine, you know. Yeah, it's nice to just hang out there, having a good time, right, guys? Having a good time. We're having a great time. There's good lifeguards here. A lot of the crew know our kids, so it's nice when a lot of the crew know your kids. our son Shiloh was having a seizure in the water, and this one guy goes, "I'll get you, Shiloh, it's okay," and he came and got Shiloh, and y'all, it means the world to me to know that these people know our kids, they love our kids, they help our kids, they're nice to them, they're really cool, and so it's wonderful to see the amazingness that is this cruise. So yeah, we're having a great time. Rich is enjoying the sabbatical, although he keeps want to look over at his laptop. I'm like, babe, no, you are on sabbatical. You are not looking at your laptop. And I just move it away. So I understand why he wants to, because he's never taken sabbatical in his life, never. In all the years we've been together, he never had. So it's time for a sabbatical. It really is time for that. We swam all morning. It's now like 1:30. The kids got hungry for lunch, so we're just at the buffet part having lunch. Most of them are having Steven's having a special pizza that we always bring for Steven. What was beautiful was this one guy in Colin goes, "I'll heat up your special pizza, Steven." And he works here, and it was just so precious. Like, he knows our autistic kids and their needs. Usually I would just take it over with him. I was like, "I got you, don't worry about it." He was serving all the kids the things that he knows they like. Like, he's noticed what our kids eat. And it's amazing. But there's always the can't you just keep your kid quiet? Can't you just calm your kid down on the meltdown? Can't you just stop the seizures? Can't you just? And I don't talk about it much because it annoys the out of me. But I will say this. When you have children with special needs like we do, and we've adopted for many, many years, can't you just get very old? Because Azariah drinks a bottle when he's upset. Can't you just stop him from drinking a bottle when he's upset? We had someone earlier, Azariah was not feeling the best, just overheated, tired. And this lady goes, "Well, can't you just take his bottle away from him and put him in his bed?" It doesn't work that way with an autistic child. It does not work. Because if I did that, he would have a major meltdown and then a seizure. I'm not having that. So I talked to the captain about it, which knows our family from when we lived in Texas. He knew our family. He's like, okay. No, we're not having that. And he told her her kids are autistic. You have kids with special needs. You, of all people, should know that a child with autism is a child with autism. Just because your child doesn't have function doesn't mean that Azariah is. Which Azariah is, to a point, but he also has moments where he needs to be snuggled and wrapped in a swaddling blanket, because he, in a sense, when he's upset, he's like a baby. He needs being held and wrapped in a swaddling blanket and given this bottle. Because when he was a baby, he never got that. He was given a bottle once a day, never wrapped up, never hugged. And so now he needs that, because we've been doing regression therapy, and he regresses into a little kid, a baby. Because he regresses when he's upset, and we have to meet the regression head on and just hold him and love him and snuggle him. And I enjoy those moments with him, like holding him, snuggling him. Steven has the same thing. Like, if he's beyond upset and he's too overstimulated, he'll cry and need to be held and swaddled in his. Our kids actually have adult swaddler blankets. They have big swaddlers that they sleep in, and it helps them to stay calm. And I did bring those aboard, because I'm not going to have someone say about my kids, "Well, they don't need a swaddling blanket, they're not babies." In their head, when they're upset, they are babies. And there's nothing wrong with that. In Steven's head, he's 9 months when he's upset. Azariah, in his head, is 6 months when he's upset. So, it's just the way it is. People don't like it. Well, they don't have to come around.
Messages. Now, Lonzy. It's play.
Hey guys. So, the kids are napping. Azariah had a seizure, unfortunately. We were out a lot today. Like, it was hot out here on the deck where the swimming pools and all that are. he had a seizure, started crying, and needed to be held and swaddled. Well, this lady, the same lady that I told you about, walked by and goes, "Why are you swaddling him? He's not a baby. He's a child, not a baby." I thought that Rich was gonna blow a gasket. About that time, our captain friend comes by. His name's Jeff, and he goes, "Excuse me, what have I told you about that? He has autism. He's upset. He's tired. He had a seizure. What is your problem?" And he told her at the next port, "If you're gonna act like that, you can leave your ship." So, she'll be getting off because she was mean to Rich earlier when Rich was holding Jacob because he'd had a really bad seizure and was not feeling well. He was sick. No, you're not gonna treat my kids like that. So Christy just told me that she took care of it. That she had someone. We had to stop for a minute to let her get on a different boat. We were in the middle of the ocean, but we stopped to let her off because this lady is just being. And her son was crying because he's not high functioning. He's not. He's level 3 autistic, but he's verbal, sort of. And she hit him because he was tired and wanted to lay down. And I called Jewel via FaceTime and I said, "Jewel, this is what's going on." I showed her his arm, where she grabbed his arm and all that. So, yeah, it's not good. Hi everybody, we are at dinner. We took a nap. Hold on. We having a formal dinner. The kids are having their favorite specials that they like. We're just enjoying ourselves. Richard and I are having filet mignon. Excuse me. Excuse me. Enjoyed ourselves with that. We're having filet mignon, baked potato. Excuse me. We decided to ask for pinto beans and cornbread because we're Southern and we're just weird. They are so willing to please you. It's just awesome. So the kids are having a really good time. They love the ship. We're having a great time. I think we were just worn out from yesterday. We're just nappy today. Unfortunately. That's the way it is. But we're having a good time. Kids are loving every second of it, and we're loving it too. And just enjoying it. A lot of the crew know our kids now, and we were sitting down and Colin comes up, "Okay, Steven, I got your food ready for you, son," and put his macaroni and cheese in front of him with this, this food, and he was happy. Steven was just, all the kids, he did it with every single kid. And for the first time, Steven said Colin's name. It was so cute. And as I said, Call. It was cute. So, an update on the little boy, young man we told you about. His name is Landon, and Jewel got us on Zoom with the judge because the way she was smacking him around and everything, I wasn't gonna have that. And I have autistic kids. I'm not gonna have someone smack a kid around, especially a kid that. We found out that she was trying to get away from someone, and hide in the room a lot with Landon, and Landon didn't like that. He wanted to go do things, and, things that he could do. And she wanted to land in the cabin and read a book, or put him down for a nap at 12 to 15, and not let him do anything. So, she was single, apparently. Landon never had a dad that really cared, I guess. I don't know. But we did try to contact his father, but no. So, because Landon doesn't have a family, apparently, she never was really there for him. She just took him on this cruise because apparently someone paid for it for her. So she's now in trouble because she was mean to her kid. And you guys all know how very protective and how much of an activist I am when it comes to kids. No, you don't sit there and be mean to no kid unless you want bit. And she made me bite her. And Kirsty's like, Nana, I don't blame you. You have to, sometimes you have to bite. So, Landon's right here. Hi, Lando. Hey, buddy. You okay? It's okay, Pumpkin. Apparently, he doesn't speak much at all. We were told he was level 1 autistic. No, he's not. She told us he was level 1. And he could pass. Well, he sort of passed his level because he didn't say much or anything. Hi, baby. My grease on my feet. Ew. Lick it off. Get off. Lick up my foot. Lick it off. Anyway. So, yeah. She lied and said he was level 1 autistic. No, he's level 3. He's not potty trained. And she lied about that. You know how I am an advocate for people who don't have the resources like we did. So I was pretty mad, I'll admit it. But I said, look, you lied to us about him. You know, even his age. She said he was 8. He's 11. He's Daniel's age. I was right, Daniel is 11. I was right about his age, yay. Not 10, 11. So he'll be 12 October 8th, so. Anyway, doing good, just hanging out. We're gonna go get into something later, I guess. I don't know. Respite was 3 to 5, so we came to dinner, which was nice because the kids liked it like that. It was really enjoyable for us too because then we just relaxed, and now we're here at dinner. Yeah. Hey guys, so Rich and I are at the midnight buffet. We didn't think we'd make it again because he is exhausted still because we ran with the kids a lot, like running across the deck and letting them play, and it was great. Kids are in bed, Respite is watching them, which I really appreciate. We're not gonna be here long, just enough to grab a few desserts and foods and things that we like. And yeah, we're just enjoying hanging out, and we are lucky enough, or I wouldn't say lucky, I would say blessed enough to have first class. We're in first class on the ship, and that means we get all the amenities. So we're enjoying it. We're living it up right now. We're living it up. So yeah, we're living it up. We have not gone to the casino yet. Rich wanted to, but we were just too tired to do it earlier. So when we have respite, we just hung out on the ocean deck and relaxed for a little bit. It's a lot when you have kids that are running everywhere, wanting to do things like arcade, and they want to go. There's a little carnival on the ship here, a little like a ride area where the kids can ride rides, like simulate rides and stuff like that. There's a movie theater, actually 2 of them. They show several movies a day. Rich and I went and saw Titanic while the kids were at respite. It was nice. So yeah, we're just enjoying ourselves, having some fun over here. And Rich got some shrimp cocktail, and I got some catfish because I like catfish better than shrimp. I like freshwater fish more than I like sea fish, or seafood. But I also got some popcorn shrimp here, and there's all kinds of desserts, and they have these really cool ice sculptures, which I love seeing these ice sculptures. Really cool. And it's funny because they're showing Titanic, and look at this, the famous Titanic theme. Crazy, right? So yeah, we feel like Jack and Rose right now. One of our friends walked up and goes, "Hey, Jack and Rose." I'm like, excuse me, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. No, I don't want to die. So, anyways, we're having a good time. Just enjoying being here together as a family, and just enjoying Rich's sabbatical from work, my sabbatical from bus driving and all that. Of course, I'm not going to take a sabbatical from momhood, but no, I would never do that. But it is good to have the time together to actually do it, though. Nice. It really is. Hey, guys. living in our sitting room, enjoying a nice, relaxing glass of tea, a pot of tea. We got the electric fireplace lit just because. Oh, it's romantic, and we want to. So yeah, we're enjoying ourselves. It's a wonderful time, just Rich and I relaxing. And Casey and Tavish got up and joined us. So this is wonderful because they got a chance to join us too. Tea, Trudy, please. Thank you. But this is the one who's working to help us with the kids. She does our tea and stuff when we're in our room and just want to relax and not think about much. So yeah, it's nice. So we got the candles lit. It's just a wonderful evening to just relax. It's like I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I didn't even check. Thank you, Trudy. Appreciate it. I noticed that some of these first classers don't think they're people who help us. But we always think. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. I hope you guys are all doing well. We're having a good time. Yeah, we're having a wonderful time, you guys. It's really wonderful to have this chance to just relax and not think about anything but us and our family and concentrating on the kids. Landon woke up a little bit ago crying and needed to be swaddled. I just got a swaddler that Steven has because he has several. I just wrapped him in it real tight and I hugged him real tight and told him it was okay, that he was safe, and he calmed right down. We're right back to sleep. Steven and Azaria, so he's fine. He's doing great. He wasn't liking the show at first, but now he's starting to like it because the people know him by name now, thanks to us. It's nice. It really is. So, Rich went to sleep. I'm about to go to bed too. We had a wonderful day. It was just, guys, when you can just spend time chasing your kids around, making sure that they have all the things they need, making sure they're happy, and when they're happy, it's an amazing feeling. And when you're happy because they're happy, it's just awesome. So I want to say thanks to all of you who are watching our channel. Thank you for watching us and believing in us. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day. Hope you know you are special, you are awesome, you are loved, and you belong. Talk to you tomorrow, guys. Love you.
It's quiet time, the kids are tired. We gather here every night for our routine. Rich leads us in a prayer. Casey and Tavish bring the daily word. Christy and Ray do Bible time. Scarlett and Norkies sing our nighttime song. Daniel plays his guitar real soft. Ezra plays his flute slowly and softly. Rocky turns on the night lights and turns down the bed. It's time for sleepyhead to go to bed. Lonnie tends to Johan and get him comfy, gives him his meds. Ray picks up Christy and follows Scarlett and Norkies to get in the van to go home. Ray puts Christy to bed and sings to her. Scarlett and Norkies put other kids to bed. The kids drift off, it is quiet now. The parents get comfy and snuggle up in bed. It's snuggle time, close your eyes and sleep. Secrets we'll keep for another day. close your eyes and get some much needed sleep. Lonnie watches over your head, turns on his ventilator. Tuck him in and reads him a story. Johan drifts off to sleep. Lonnie lays down beside him to watch him close. Then he drifts off and he is sound asleep too. The house is quiet and all the family sleep, so we will say good night to you. We glad you had a good day with us. Good night to you from our special awesome family. Good night, everyone sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.